Kerry Washington. Turns out that her dad is not her biological dad, and that her biological dad is actually a sperm donor. And she did not find that out until she was what, 30 or 40 now?
Yeah.
She only found that out recently. But let's get into it, you guys. It's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, you all, because we were shocked to find this out. You know, that her parents were not really her parents, but you know, she had an interview with Oprah or whatever, and she basically said, you know, what she found out, she could tell that her parents were really distraught, and she could tell that maybe her dad probably felt like that maybe she would not love him anymore or whatever, because it was kind of based on the fact that she only loves him. Like, this whole time she's only loved him based on the lie that he was her biological dad.
Yeah.
But she told him that you will now know what unconditional love is.
I thought it was so sweet.
I thought it was so sweet because, you know, it's like, even though that they kept the secret from her all these years or whatever, it only deepened the love, because I mean, finally they were able to tell her. And she was, and they kind of, like, they were scared or whatever and stuff, but she was able to embrace them with open arms. And a lot of people would be like confused, shocked, like didn't know what to say. And I feel like kind of it's different though for her, because it's kind of like, it's not like this is some, like this was like, you know, her biological dad was some deadbeat who ran off or whatever and didn't, and you know, she doesn't know who the man is. Like, this was a sperm donor, right? Like, you're never really going to know who it is, because most of the time these sperm donors, they're anonymous.
Yeah.
And she's like, this man has treated me so well. He's been a father. He's shown up for me. You know, obviously he showed up for her, because so much so that he actually was in a serious commitment with this woman, because so much so that they decided to go get a sperm donor. Obviously he probably was the problem. Like, maybe he had some issue with his sperm.
Her egg,
because they used her egg, but they need another sperm donor or whatever. So they both were committed to create a child or whatever and stuff. And he decides to stay there and like see it through or whatever and stuff. And he's been there. She was just like, you know what, I'm going to love my daddy, because he's been there for me.
You know, and she said her love even deepened for the parents.
And truth. It deepened in truth.
I can see that, how that happens, you know, because it's like, you've had these parents, especially your dad, and that was not even the biological, you know, seed that they used. But yet, through the years, I'm sure that she's going back through the years and like, wow, he's really been there for me. He's really been there for me.
Yeah, but he also
so she loves her, even though, and then the fact of just wanting to have a child, yearning to have a child, that you're willing to do, you know, surrogacy, or you're willing to go and get a sperm or an egg, you know, just so that you can have a child to raise. You know, and so they really cherished that, and it showed in the way they brought her up. So I think it's such a beautiful story.
And maybe the father even felt guilty. Maybe he even felt guilty, like, I could not even give my wife a child from my own seed. Maybe because my sperm or my eggs, well, not his eggs, but his sperm was bad. So maybe that's what it was too.
Maybe
so
he have that motility to travel upstream to go and get the egg.
Because I don't know how old he is. I mean, are they an older couple?
You know, I don't know. They showed his picture.
He looked older.
Yeah, he looks to be in his 60s.
Yeah, but they probably had her when she was in maybe their 20s or 30s.
Yeah.
Depending on how old she is.
Late 20s, yeah.
Well, that would be tragic, especially if he was in his 20s. That's when he's supposed to be your most fertile. So I'm sure that was...
I really don't know how old this man is. I gotta look it up. He might be 74, you know.
Yeah, very true.
You know. But I think that's just a beautiful thing, though.
Yeah, very beautiful story, you know.
Very beautiful story. And I'm sure as the years went by and she gets older and has her own children and so, I'm sure they think, we gotta tell her, because what if there's some kind of disease or something in our family, you know? And so we gotta let her know. So
yeah, but the fact that they didn't tell her all these years, they probably were scared crapless, really.
Yeah, like how would we go if we could tell her that? But it really worked out.
Yeah, but beautiful story, you guys. Just wanted to come out here and talk
love.
about that. All about love.
Really. Yeah.
But it's Mary.
And Alma.
Signing off, you guys. Please invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below.
And join our Patreon.
Yes, you guys.
Sign up for that.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.